right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Both fighters identical in age. Weidman is 2 inches taller. Hall will have a 1-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds, fighting out of Queens, New York, Uriah! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Hall. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight?
And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Slips to avoid the right.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Effective punch there by Hall. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Strong hook lands. That uppercut is good. storm shot blocked by Weidman. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Uriah Primetime Hall. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Nice 1-2 combination there. Weidman gets absolutely punished by that hit. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Switch knee lands to the body. Oh, nice. Nice.
Now connects with a right. Straight right hand now just misses.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Weidman gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Both fighters. Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Very nice leg kick there by Hall.
Big power.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Both guys. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Hall gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big elbow.
Ooh, well-placed kick.
Again, back into this position.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And both guys really throwing with authority. And now he's got the tie clinch. 10 seconds now in round one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Right hand.
Oh! Round two winding down. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Oh.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Shot is blocked there by the All-American Weili. And they separate. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. 76 total strikes have landed for Uriah Hall. And landing at a 49% clip tonight thus far against Chris Weidman. And they separate. Nice punch there by Hall. And And he landed the right hand there. Leg kick checked by Weidman. Oh! Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Weidman's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. And they separate. Effective punch there by the All-American Weidman. Oh! Massive knee to the head. And eats another huge knee. Takedown defense holds up.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, he engages in a single power tie here.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Weidman gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Again, back into this position. An uppercut landed.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, big knee.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. That knee might have landed there. Under a minute to go in the round. Just misses there with the left.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Slips. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Hall gets caught with that. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Hall's got the full mount. Back mount now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Out there. Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the pads in the gym have paid off.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up. That was nice strike. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy leg kick.
down. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they match-make him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Chris
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight, got the submission victory.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one of this highly anticipated affair. And well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camp. This is a very even match.
Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Well, you asked her on Thursday, how soon are you going to shoot? Very early. Nice job getting the fight to the ground here in the early going.
Sometimes taking that shot too early you can find yourself like Ben Askren, but she knew that she held a huge advantage. She implemented exactly what she wanted to do, and now she finds herself in a dominant top control position.
Ben Askren not going to be too happy if he plays EA Sports UFC 4.
He won't be happy with his boy.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Andrade is back to the north-south position now. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot.
Andrade is going for the rear naked choke. Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
All right, she's going for the armbar here.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, slams her to the ground, so she appeared to be fending off the armbar, and then she just used her power and exploded her opponent down to the ground. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Andrade. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Got clip with the right hand. Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
Back in the clinch now. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Just missed with the left there. Andrade gets caught with that punch.
Nice.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Nice combination there by Shevchenko. Punctuates it with the kick. And if you're going to stand and trade with Shevchenko, better tighten up that defense.
Yeah, but that's usually what she does. She's very good at mixing it up and leaving you with a kick at the end. I think back to her fight with Holly Holm. I thought that was one of her greatest performances.
Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh, she's really starting to put together. Wow! So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
Round 2, Valentina Shevchenko.
You ready to fight?
And the powerful Jéssica Andrade. Oh, nice jab. She's got a hell of a jab, and I guess that reach advantage doesn't hurt.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Nice punch by Andrade. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Nice job with that knee strike right there. She's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Ooh.
Oh, man, these are hard. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh! All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still DC unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident in being in there. She's very aware of her opponent's power, so it's making her limit her activity on the inside. Throw that out the window. You're the faster fighter. You're successful. Let those combinations string together.
So 58 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And striking at a 63% clip tonight against Jéssica Andrade. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
Oh, nice right hand.
Man, her striking looks clean tonight. Timing on point.
Her timing's on point. Her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Oh, my goodness.
minutes and change to go in round 2.
Oh, nice right hand.
Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes.
If you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range.
Massive takedown in fifth lane.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Shevchenko's in half guard now. Pretty good right hand. Just over 2 minutes now to go. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Shevchenko's back in half guard. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Andrade's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Andrade has got full mount now. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submission, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up to the top from that beautiful half guard position.
15 seconds to go. Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Excellent. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I need another one just like that. You won that round. No wavering. You keep the pressure.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big kick lands.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Oh, she's really using her reach advantage to great effect here tonight. Lands the punch. Andrade gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Oh, she landed a combination of knees there. It forces her opponent to retreat. Devastating knees on the feet.
Devastating knees.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Wow, what a head kick. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That's how you finish your fight.
that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. The number's 122 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko. Well, you gotta say this fighter has picked their spots well tonight, DC, landing with 61% accuracy against Jéssica Andrade. Shevchenko's got the tie clinch now.
Dig and kick.
Andrade, oh, she defended the takedown beautifully and scrambles back to her feet. 3 minutes to go in round 3.
What a punch.
Andrade's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC. Going for an arm bar now.
Gotta be careful, arm bar. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is!
It's over. It's over. What a performance!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her legs, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jéssica Andrade.
All right, well, there she is. A lot of people felt like this fight was destined to go the distance. She had other ideas.
She said that if this fight went to the ground, it did not matter how good her opponent is. She was going to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the grappling.
What is perfect, not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Going to be very interesting to see how this plays out stylistically because both women can truly do it all.
This is a very close fight, very competitive fight. Both of these young women are so well-rounded that you can't find an advantage for either fighter. I'm so excited I can barely stay in my seat. Nice body kick right under the elbow. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Ooh, what a punch.
And they separate.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, Superman punch is good. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Well-placed kick there by Zhang. All right, so she...
Nice takedown, and that takedown was because she had to get that takedown.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Well, Namajunas has got the full mount. Her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
Good punch lands.
Oh, wow! Head kick. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
Beautiful body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Namajunas. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Nice leg kick lands. Good stick.
Well, it's one thing to be confident in your chin. It's another thing to leave your head wide open for damage, and that's exactly what she did there as she eats the uppercut. Let's see if she circles out and tries to prevent any further damage here. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Weili.
Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Right on the button. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Battle for position here. Namajunas gets touched by that kick there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Beautiful punch. It's such a fast leg kick. Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Big leg kick lands.
Oh!
She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Educated jab right there from Zhang Weili. This is a competitive division, but certainly looks like a fighter who could reign for some time.
I mean, China's first UFC champion, and Weili is the person that you want to see carrying the flag for her country. She has everything. She's even learned to speak English now. She understands the importance of drawing people in and capturing the imagination of the fight fans.
What a fight so far! All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Breathe, relax. You're okay. Everything's gonna be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it would change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing, which will in turn put her right back on the receiving end of those nasty kicks.
Well, Namajunas' kick to the body, that one blocked. Misses with the right hand. Oh, She works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Big head kick.
That one landed clean. Straight punch lands.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook.
Don't wait. I need you to be first now.
Big kick lands.
So again, they will clinch here.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Battling for hooks. Man, that is a hard inside leg kick. You wonder how many more she can take. 85 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Rose Namajunas. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body.
Nice kick.
Zhang gets in the clinch yet again.
Big punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, pretty good series of punches by her there. She certainly has found the range early tonight.
She can box with anybody in the world, and she's showing that tonight.
And he gets caught with that punch. Well, Namajunas' right torso starting to bruise pretty good here. Whoa!
You can never know what you're gonna see with this young lady. Is she gonna finish the fight? Oh, no!
Oh, big left. Now a knee. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch. Good jab. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, the Superman punch lands. Yes, catches the kick.
Oh, no! Oh!
Keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Namajunas is looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, Namajunas is in half guard. Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
Just got caught. I need this round to be
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. And how about her kicking game in the previous round? My Lord.
She is so good at just blasting kicks with no regard for what's coming back at her. She's not worried about the counter. She will check a reverse kick. She always moves her head off the center line when she throws kicks, so she is not in any danger of taking a counter right hand.
Oh, effective strike there by Zhang. Well, Namajunas' inner thigh starting to bruise up pretty good now. Weili going for the body. Missed with that kick. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish the fight.
Well, there's no denying her power. She has been pretty accurate here tonight, but she's the type of fighter when she goes to the drive-through window. She's just getting a sandwich. She's not getting a combo meal.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You're going to go and order a sandwich. That allows your opponent to stay in the fight. Give him the entire combo. Buy the French fries. Buy the drink. Really put it on her. Go get her. Extend that combination. Be confident. Go and try to find something that's going to end this fight.
Well, how about these numbers, DC? 134 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. Oh, man!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Zhang's looking for an arm bar here.
And attacking arm bar.
She slams her to the ground and with authority right there. So that's certainly one way to fend off the armbar. Lift your opponent up. Nice takedown defense there and promptly scrambles back to her feet. Well done. Here's the kick blocked by Zhang Weili. Well, Namajunas is... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over. That was just a near-perfect strike to end the fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. And this is exactly the way she drew it up. She said, I need to win this fight, but I need to do it by stoppage. I can't leave it in the judge's hands. If I'm going to take my career to the next level, I've got to get the knockout win here tonight. Mission accomplished. Well, there she is. Man, did she have it going here tonight as she gets the huge win by knockout. Near perfect execution, and that could be one of the better knockouts of the year.
Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. Mount Everest ain't got shit on me. 'Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there, DC.
I mean, he's showing it, man. He's showing it, John. This guy has an ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Got the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there.
And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Nice straight right lands. All right, single collar tie now. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe.
Oh, that right hand is on point. The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Oh, that was good.
And potentially a critical takedown here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Right hand landed.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to hold him, yep, absolutely.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Usman's back in full mount. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped and try to enter for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Planted and fired there, landed to the body. Oh! Missed with that right hand. Elbow landed there by Usman. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Good, all right.
Single collar tie there. 20 seconds to go.
Set him up. There it is.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
Oh, hurt belly jab.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with round two. Round one, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John. Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number one, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round. Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll.
Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Game Grit gets caught with that punch.
Oh, there you go. Yep, swept him right there.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
While working working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Well, back in the day, he was brawling in backyards in the 305 alongside Kimbo Slice. Now he's one of the biggest superstars in the UFC and showing that he's still got plenty of work to do.
I mean, he's got plenty of work to do, and he has the swagger, a Miami swagger, that will allow him to capture the minds and the imagination of the entire world. Masvidal is now a bona fide star.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it done.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.